Texans Ryans used TD celebrations as motivation for more points. I'm going to read some highlights. I've been on the offensive guys a lot for the past couple of weeks about making sure they have some celebrations ready for the end zone. Texans coach D'Amico Ryans said, "It's just a psychological thing to me. If you're thinking about celebrations, then you'll get in the end zone." Well, that's not working. How many touchdowns do the Texans have offensively this season? 3 rushing touchdowns, 9 passing touchdowns. 12 touchdowns, 6 games. And then you've got the defensive touchdown by Will Anderson. So add a 13th in there for good measure. That's not working. It's not. More from D'Amico Ryans talking about dance, dance, let the people dance. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be. Paul went to Catholic school, churches and school, and this song stuck in his head 30 years later. It's a fun game to play, as stressful as it may be, as hard as it may be. You got to be able to enjoy it as well. And I want to have a joyful team that enjoys those big moments and those big games. More D'Amico. There's nothing better than scoring. Getting in the end zone. Sex. Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. Hear the lamentations of the women. There's nothing better than scoring, getting in the end zone, especially when you haven't done it a lot. Getting in there is an exciting moment, and I wanted guys to really relish that and be proud of that moment. More on dancing from the Texans. It's cool, man. I think we need a couple more in our back pocket, said CJ Stroud. Execution breeds energy and all that cool fun stuff. No one celebrates if you're not doing good. But you have to score a touchdown to celebrate. You have to do good to celebrate. They're not doing fucking good unless they're playing dead people. More on celebration. Jalen Knowles said, positive energy is contagious. If your teammates see you out there having fun, then it makes them like, hey, I want to get in the end zone. I want to be able to provide a spark for my team, said Jalen Knoll. I want to get into the end zone so I can dance. The fuck is this? Footloose? You can't dance in my town. You can't dance on my football field. This is every single team that plays the Houston Texans. If you dance in my town, you'll be in serious trouble. And the Texans are thinking to themselves, well, I'm too fabulous. We're going to dance. We're going to dance. We're going to dance all over the field. River dance. Irish folk dance. We'll do the Dougie. More from this article about touchdown dances. Third-year wideout Xavier Hutchinson gets his inspiration from TikTok and music videos on YouTube from rappers like Lil Uzi Vert. Why is every fucking rapper like Lil? So like Lil, then there's a gun, so he's hard, and then Vert. I don't understand it. Paul, you're such a chuggy fogey. But when he scored his first career touchdown against the Ravens, Xavier Hutchinson chose to do a salsa celebration inspired by New York Giants wideout Victor Cruz. Jalen Knoll didn't have a touchdown celebration in mind until the night before the game against the Ravens, so with his opponent in mind, he looked up Ray Lewis's dance on YouTube. And here's a controversy. Some Texans didn't like this. They did not like this moment. Jaden Higgins did a, quote, simple celebration, but he immediately heard it from his teammates when he returned to the sideline. Jaden let us down, Hutchinson told ESPN with a laugh. We get it. It's his first touchdown. He was excited. He was probably thinking too much. We talked to him immediately on the sideline. Ryans even pointed it out during Monday's team meeting. This is real. Higgins' reasoning for the short celebration was that he hasn't scored enough to have an over-the-top celebration. Said Higgins, quote, I just gave a kiss to God. Just wanted to give all the thanks to him. Then I wanted to celebrate with my teammates. I feel like definitely once I start getting more touchdowns consistently, then I feel like my mind will start running with more ideas. My God, you got to score. The ideas should be about how to fucking score, not about goddamn dances. This article wraps up. Touchdowns might be hard to come by in Seattle, as the Seahawks entered Week 7 ranking 6th in scoring defense with 19 points allowed a game. But if one of the wide receivers get into the end zone, expect the Texans to have some tricks up their sleeves. Said Xavier Hutchinson, I know the receivers will have one very soon altogether. I can tell you that. I hope that they did not do it against the Seahawks when they finally scored that touchdown.